It's time, though. Game number 4 about to kick off. We're headed to the desert. The map has changed, but the plane is still mostly fair.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, most areas going to be
Kinda.
attainable. I mean, my eyes for me goes towards Picardo. We're going to have the same thing from Edge here dropping in. They've dropped in a position that looks as if they're going to go for it. And really, this is going to be the discussion once again: is do they just take these because of Sonic's not being in the lobby, or is this them kind of trying to solidify themselves at least geographically? Let's say on both maps.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have contact with the Sonics because I'm working right now. Chat, I got to set you on the path. Go find out if the Sonics are watching and if they are prepared to take Edge to the edge, because I am excited about watching them go up against each other. Because Hypoc, it seems like Edge, I don't want to say they don't care, but like they're clearly here just to make a point, or so it would seem. And they just, like, they've claimed Picado and Pachiki. Who does that? Out of opens.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know Shrimzy's actually watching along the games tonight, so I'm sure he's got plenty to say.
Purdy going to try to make a play around the right side. That was, I mean, again.
He finds it with the nade, man.
I'll say, right? Opening with nades, getting these kills with nades. And the second, that's the problem with TSM, is the second, not the problem, it's the thing they do well, but if you're playing against them, trying to find a spot inside the circle. You saw him earlier trying to get involved with a third party. Taxway is eliminated in the meantime, almost. What?
Is that an nade? Did he throw a nade?
I don't think.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was a wild little turn of events there. But Veritas jumps out, manages to get the first member of Dodge, and buys himself some space in this dip. Meanwhile, chaos is everywhere else. TSM's fighting Liberate. 4F in this spot. Liberate is TSM is TSM annihilates Liberate in a 1-2-3. That was clean and fast. We didn't get a chance to watch it. It was so quick.
No, it wasn't. And Liberate were one of the teams that decided to try and wrap north and find a path in, but TSM clinging on to this position from the early game as well. This is where we saw them first getting into it. Was it Eternity on the high ground? Pretty sure it was, but now able to stabilize and give themselves a really good opportunity to kind of farm Edge and at least clear some space for themselves.
Keenan loving them. Like, this is peak PUBG fun for me. When you're in a window and clearly no one's interested in looking at you.
Just target
get
practice.
To shoot. Yeah, I should probably just play the firing range 24/7 because this is the kind of thing I enjoy. What I do not love is pushing this building as Edge is being forced to do against Lampalot.
Oh no,
You have the mollies though. That's the way to clear it. Lampalot jumps over the railing, but all that means is you die closer to ground zero. Kills him through the door. That's like double injury. Makes a doggy door for him to get flushed through. Lampalot down. Edge now has that building and can defend against it. Meanwhile, Waldo burning alive. It has been a fire fest over here nonstop. Freemy Please gets a nice little kill there as the Rumblers go down. KekW Kier suffering at the hands of the gas cans, and the circle shifts to the south this time in a switch up to make life a little bit harder for those who are comfortably in the north.
Oh, here's Gascan's actually trying to mount this push on. Lots of utility invested here. You see KekW is taking a lot of damage here. Aldous will get that knock onto Fries with that molly. Actually, Aldous looking to come up and punish now. We'll go for the flush initially, but we'll just clean things up. Nice little headshot there onto Winnie, and Gascans will create a little bit of space for themselves, but the third party coming through here, a knock, and Adam split as well, and another knock comes through. Aldous gets put down. Punis gets the kill credit for Nico, so Adam, the last man standing for the Gascans here. Zenith still has 3. Yeah, it creates a lot of space actually for the two teams that need it most, which is Oath and TSM, right? If Oath deal with hardships here, again, I'm not sure what decision TSM are going to make. It looks like they might be considering the compound actually. Going to send it down towards the long building. Right down the hill, using the tree for cover, so they actually nullify a lot of the damage potential coming out.
Beautiful play. TSM pushes strong. They're up against the building. They want to get inside. Edge is no stranger to fighting, and they love to go. Nana peeks out, ducks back inside, tries to get the play, but they've made it through the window. Nana going for the bandage just inside of the long haul. It's locked in, sees him out, knocked him down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hardships out elsewhere. Honey tries to make a play, drops on down. Alo is a king as they push hard. Edge is eliminated. TSM pushed a defensive compound that is insanely difficult to get into using a tree and a hubris. You don't win pushes with trees and hubris unless you're TSM.
And actually, Sparking playing that anchor position has allowed Boonage, Honey Badger, and Shinboy to move up so close. Actually, pretty much within throwable distance here. Look at this, just from Sparking applying a little bit of pressure here. Now we'll see if Zenith can actually clean this up onto
Time
us.
for redneck fishing, boys. They're going to throw the nades out there, looking to get themselves a little something. Oath already down one,
Look at
but
the
fight
damage,
continues.
man.
The damage is insane. All of the utility being burned. Poonage drops, but Sparking playing that anchor on the outside. Oath down one. Both teams lost. Honey Badger is down. That's going to cost him the Groza. Shinboy tries to double back. Maybe wants to get the res before the blue closes in, but doesn't have a lot of options. Taking shots from TSM downhill is going to put Shinboy in a very tough position. He has to make some hard decisions. The molly's going to come out. Shinboy to the top of the hill, thinking he wants to try to make the push. Oath is at 3 right now. Penta knocks flushes Honey Badger. TSM's just in there stealing kills.
Shinboy actually got a knock and a flat. Actually, I think 2 confirms on the kills there.
Nice.
With that nade. And Snakers will get knocked, but Belfast trying to get this res before the circle comes in. So much pressure coming on. I like the thinking from Zenith, but ultimately it's backfired with this third party coming in from TSM. And look at that. How much damage is coming in from TSM as they try and push up. And it's actually Oath that survive through the barrage of utility.
Zenith fought tooth and nail for so long, and they go out at the hands of TSM on a sniper third party, basically. And now Oath has to lick their wounds. They burned almost all of their utility to survive the fight with Zenith, which means Purdy and the boys can just watch them walk in.
Already up to 12 kills as well. And like I said, I mean, this is the point where anything's a bonus, right? You get the compound, yeah, it's great. You can ride out, play a bit of placement, but to do it as 4 and still be in a position to keep putting up kills, there you go. Kirk gonna fish out Vegas as well on the hay bales with a nade and weaken Dodge. They were sharing this, well, I guess the remnants of Dodge at least that they were sharing this compound with. And again, a little more circle love for good measure. It was actually, there you go. They will pick off Snakers on that cross. It's Kurt that steals it away.
Kurt.
No way, man. But
this is cruel and unusual.
This is the importance, right, of remaining active when you have this sort of position. You're able to just pick up these cheeky kill points along the way and capitalize on, you know, a few of these other teams that are in a more, I guess, desperation mode to try and convert their position. And to get these steals. So now TSM can flex out a little bit with that threat from the north, which was the remnants at Oath. They can start to get more hungry and see what else they can find.
Yeah, they go by TSM, but their team coordinate as they move forward to the middle of the circle. They they counted that. Both of those shots started at the exact same time. They opened fire together. They got a double knock. Spicy Fish is immediately down to 1. Veritas stuck on the rock. The fish have been flushed. VTS, Dodge, and TSM bring up the final 3 teams, but TSM has almost complete control of more than 50% of this circle. Veritas and Dodge are going to have to clean each other out inside of a little barn, and TSM's on the roof. They put Luke on the roof in the late game. This is just TSM position control mastery at its finest. There's
an absolute stranglehold on this. Now, Luke actually nearly finding threading the needle and finding that headshot. If he'd have got that, that'd have been disgusting. Yeah, Veritas, what you think is like, with Luke putting this much pressure through the barn, where can this guy be playing if he's still in there? I mean, this is really, really well set up from TSM. Ultimately here, I mean, look how much they're just bunched backs against the wall here. Veritas have got to make a play, and I don't think they're really confident enough to do so. No options whatsoever. And the molly damage coming through and ticking them and just keeping them honest for the time being as well.
Well, and what they've done is Luke is guaranteed, Luke can tell them about 40% of the circle that they're not in. And TSM is just spreading out and sweeping the rest of it. And now they control the center point between the 2 members of their team. So TSM just systematically clearing and got to a point where they knew where the guys were, mollied it up. Hello Senpai does get the kill in the flush. That'll be a point for him. Veritas manages to make a play. Penta will go down, but Alo gets Michael. Jazza gets Alo return. Luke 12, all of a sudden the last man standing has to make the final play. Can he push before Dodge or Veritas? Veritas wants the res. Dodge wants to survive. This all of a sudden became TSM's game into a 1v1v1.
No way this comes down to a Penta desperately trying to call away. Hello Senpai will finally fall. It's only Jazza standing. for Veritas right now, and he's not even looking for the res. He wants to try and secure this game for Veritas. Penta now, whether or not he's going to be able to relay this information or look back behind a smoke.
1v1. Jazza looks like he's going to sacrifice, maybe go for some of the flushes. No one's going for reses. They're going to play it out. Jazza versus Luke 12. Luke 12 opens the spray, pops the head, and the wonder from down under comes through with yet another win.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, or die from last shot. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud nine, and this nine is never on vacation. Start up that mind.